And also today, you've probably read about Agent511 in the newspaper locally. That's a company that was partially founded by our own Ankur Gopal here in Owensboro. It's a company that offers text messaging promotions to local businesses. And we are announcing today a partnership with Agent511 that allows our members to get discounted pricing, significant discounts on these services. And we think you'll find those to be very appealing in a lot of ways. And we're going to ask Ankur to come up and explain that this morning. Those of you that have text messaging capabilities on your phone, you might want to pull them out. Ankur's going to show you how that works. Come on up, Ankur. Please give him a welcome.
Thank you, Jody. Good morning. I thought I'd start off. Most of my discussion is going to shift over to that screen, so as much as you would like, please look there instead of me. But I thought with all the talk about politics today, it kind of inspired me a little bit to kind of quote a very famous politician, and if we might, hit the next slide. Ask not what your chamber can do for you, but what you can do for your chamber and its members. Now, we at Agent511 have decided that how can we do that? How can we give a benefit to the chamber, the local community, and Owensboro? Well, we figured there's an easy way to do that by connecting all your businesses with your customers on a local level as well as national. Now, as much as time I've been spending with Lola, our Agent511 girl, I decided it was important for me to put my picture up there as well. But if you go to the next slide, we all both know, as do I, that I'm no Jack Kennedy. So, some of you may be too young to remember that, but in any case, we're very proud to launch this in Owensboro. And right now, if you have a text-enabled cell phone, I'd like you to pull it out. At least one person at every table pull it out, so I could walk you through how our service works and how it can benefit you. It's completely free of charge if you have a text messaging plan. Next slide, please. So, everyone got their phone ready? All right. Step one. Send a new text message to the address 511-511. Step two, in the body of the message, type in the letters OWB. That's all you have to do. You have to know one command to use our entire menu of services. Number three, click send. Everyone with me so far? Yes? No? All right. If you wait a few seconds, you should get a menu and a response that looks like step four. Agent511 server will send you back a listing of deals that are valid for the day. So this is a daily promotional campaign where your ad changes daily. For example, if you look at the deals for today, those are valid deals on your phone. So if you go to Excursions, you get 15% off. Don Moore has about $2,000 off a new car. Colby's has 50% off appetizers. From 3 to 6, Blind Parrot has $3 off pizza. The Creme Coffee Shop has 15% off paninis. And Montana Mike's is a free appetizer with the purchase of an entree. Now, you may not get that from just looking at that screen, but you get the gist. So that goes to step five. Step five, you hit reply. You notice there was a number next to each one of those ads. You reply. Let's say you wanted to look at the first ad. Reply, number one. You send it to Agent511 and hit send. Now, if you wait another few seconds, you'll get this full message where you can insert any body of text to connect with your consumers. This one shows your address. That phone number is actually active. You can actually click on that number and your phone will automatically dial it. Mom would love a gift from Excursions. Great suggestions. Free gift wrap and 15% off. And their website, shopexcursions.com. So if you all would like, you may take your phone to Excursions or any of these vendors that have supported our launch and use them. They're valid. So I also want to, if you had clicked any of the other numbers, this is the kind of information you would receive from our other vendors as well. So if you see, that's where you're allowed to basically put the entire body of your advertisement to your consumer. This is pull marketing, not push, meaning that we don't send this out to people. You have to ask for it, just like you asked a request from our server from 511-511. It's not spam. People look at text messaging versus email that goes to junk, etc. So this was called, we were at a conference in Las Vegas just last month, and the biggest wireless conference in the U.S., and the founder of Virgin Records and Virgin Mobile, as well as executives from Google, said wireless and mobile technology is the next internet. So the internet, that's the next revolution that we're seeing. And we're very proud to start that in Owensboro, or at least launch it in pilot in Owensboro. Next slide, please. Other services that can be used with text messaging that we've developed. One is this. If you look up at me for just a second. Real estate. We put these on top of your existing slot. If you're a realtor, you put these on top of the existing homes. There's a message that says, text message 5251 to our 511-511. You'll get, your consumer or interested buyer will be receiving pictures of the house. They'll receive full information, listing information of the house, to where it stays stored on their phone and they get to carry it whenever they want. So that kind of way to connect. You don't have to look for papers and slides that, that you leave at the house, et cetera. Auto, same thing. You can do the same thing with used car. We're in the process of piloting a deal that we're planning on rolling out to numerous dealers. Customer relationship management, like I mentioned, you can connect with your customers any way you would like. In fact, if you collect your own customers' cell phone numbers, and they opt in, we can send out a message for you on your behalf, sending deals to targeted people. Adding a form filling your website, sending out text blasts, creating custom solutions that you may have thought of, say, it would be great if I could do this through text messaging. We have the technology and the developers to build it. Voting and surveying. We're talking with a state legislator who said, I'd like to get the pulse of my constituents. I wonder how to do that. Well, I said, what if we created if you created a form field on your website, you've added your text, it said enter your text message number to receive weekly updates to know what I'm doing for you. And you enter your text message once a week, someone sends you, I'm voting on this bill next week. What are your thoughts? You can reply yes or no, what you think. And all of a sudden, your congressman or your representative has a full pulse on what the community says. 10,000 people, 9,000 say no, you get the idea. And that's just one example of what we're doing right now. Other voting, surveying we're doing for some large companies as they roll out new products. So we're very excited about this, and I think that I think Owensboro is pretty, so far as our test markets have shown, they're very excited about it as well. Everyone loves getting deals. Everyone loves, more customers coming in their business. So we're very excited about being with the chamber on this. So again, you have the cards that you're free to take home. It's full of, it's got the description on how to use the service, so please share it with everybody. And always remember, as a little, never text while driving, so always practice safe text. So thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Ankur. We're excited as a Chamber of Commerce to partner with a young, successful entrepreneur here in our community and to help him get his business started. It provides you with some new opportunities. These are the first 3 chamber perks. We plan to unveil 3 or 4 more others later this summer. Please visit the website, owensboro.com, and learn more about chamber perks exclusively for chamber members. Thank you for all coming out this morning.